Hey everybody, it's John from Hockey Cards Only. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm going to catch everybody up real quick. I did get to jet over to Chicago yesterday and check out the Nationals and meet a couple of you guys. But real quick here, we're just going to clean up my card bench because my cat slept on it and made a mess. So let's get into that right now, and I'll catch you guys up on what I did at the Nationals. It was a great time, so stay tuned here. Okay, check that out. I made a new setup. I no longer have this PVC pipe camera rig, so I'm excited about that. But man, I had all these 1973, 1974. Here's my list here I made for everybody. I had these all sorted in numerical order. Well, at least in groups of 10. So when we had the video, which was the next video I've been wanting to do for you guys, I've been saying it and saying it. Oh, I've got 1973, which is one of my, I don't know, it's a weird set with the way the color is. It's like primary colors, and then there's green and stuff too. But I'm going to start cleaning these up while I talk to you guys. And I have the price sheet like I just showed you. And I have a binder right here with Ultra Pro Platinum sleeves in it. So hopefully my camera is not too laggy and this video turns out nice. But I have to clean up this mess because it drives me crazy that this happened to my cards. I don't even know if I should show you guys. I'm showing you guys on YouTube that this is what happens when you have a cat. So this is like word to the wise. When you have a card table, I mean, this is like up in my house away, and my cat still was able to like destroy what I had, my organization. So I'm gonna just slowly start picking a few things up, and then we'll get into the Nationals, which was in Chicago, which most of you guys know. And I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, which is about 3 hours away. So why it was a no-brainer to go to the Nationals. Okay. I've never been to the Nationals. I've never even been to a card like event in my whole life. I've wanted to go. I've been to card shops and stuff. But I've never been to an event. So that is what made me want to go. And now I've heard a lot of the YouTube channels. I was listening to these back pages or those back pages. Okay, Eric from those back pages. Shout out to him, by the way, and give him a subscribe. Okay. But yeah, he had a really good outlook on why you should go to the Nationals. It's to meet a bunch of people, obviously, and to make new relationships. So that's kind of why I really wanted to go. Now, this channel is real small. We only have like 80 subscribers, which we surpassed 75, which means we're going to be doing a giveaway, which we do, I'm going to tell you guys right now, every 25 subscribers, we do a giveaway drawing. And I already have the names loaded in here for 75 subscribers. And we're going to do a drawing, and you get your name on the cup there, which right here, 3 would be number 75. But we're already in the middle 80s, so by the time, I'm going to do that drawing tomorrow. I have to clean this up, and then we can do that. But I've just been so busy with work. And then the Nationals, obviously, never have been to an event like that. I was kind of anxious, and I had to like stay up the night before getting everything ready. I made a cool Hockey Cards Only t-shirt, and was able to get that and print up a real basic business card, you know. So when I got there, I was able to hand that out instead of like having to write it down. These are my 130s. I had these in piles of 10. What I'm gonna do here, oh yeah, dude, also, oh yeah, check out this Canucks. This is an iron-on material that I have for my vinyl cutter machine. And that's what I made my t-shirt with, my Hockey Cards Only t-shirt. And I also made some Canucks logos. I was going to put them on the side of my shirt Anyways, this is still up here from that. So what I'm going to do is take a card that's already in a penny sleeve so I can kind of fish under these a little bit more efficiently. I'm just going to put these where they went. Oh, what a crime. The good news is these cards had been pre-sorted a little bit, and the good ones are in penny sleeves. Now they're out here so I can. Here's Mr. Rogers, my favorite cards. Oh man, this is a mess. Okay, cats. Can't live with them, can't live without them, right? I don't know if you guys know the hockey guy. I'm sure you do. He's got a huge channel. I watch him to keep up with hockey because I don't have cable. You know, I don't believe in. I'm a weird old Amish person. I don't believe in supporting cable. Now, if they offered hockey and I could buy that like right through like the NHL on the internet, I'd totally do it. But I don't want to pay CBS or whoever, Fox and Sports. I don't know. I don't know because I haven't had cable in, man, years. Call me old school, because that's kind of what I am. And that's one reason, that's why you guys will tell I'm not up on the names on the brand new modern hockey, ultra modern hockey. So I'm learning. I bought a set of 21, a complete set of 21 Upper Deck, just so I can put them in a binder and get a quick look at them all whenever I need to freshen up on names. So that's just something I did. I'll put those in a binder too eventually on a show. I think there was 300 in that set, so it's not small. That's my fives pile. Oh, this is making me anxious here in the middle. This is the 16 or 600, 160s, my bad. This is a 160. Come on, right under there. 60. This is a 160, 170, 190, 80s. Up there, 191. So where was the 190s? Got my mouse here. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, let's talk about the Nationals while I do this. Okay, I made a video. I don't know, about an hour ago. I spent the morning making that video, which is the hockey highlights of the Nationals. Okay, I didn't narrate it yet. I will be narrating it, so I can give shout outs to the proper tables, as many tables as I can. I wasn't able to get, I was, kind of overwhelmed when I first went in there, like everybody is. I did watch a video of somebody walking the show the day before, so I had a good idea of the layout. But still, when you go in there for the first time, it's like game on. You got to get moving, and you only have so many hours. So excuse me for standing up and getting my beard right in everybody's face, or my hair. I'm trying to get into these piles, and this is what I'm dealing with today. So I got back from the Nationals, and my lovely girlfriend had cleaned my house. Bless her heart. So shout out to you, babe. Thank you very much. And I brought her home some Chicago-style pizza. So that was fun also. Now my parents went with me, which was nice of them. They know Chicago a little bit more, and they were able to drop me off at the, me and my mom got dropped off at the front, and my dad was able to park. Neither of them were real anxious to go. I couldn't find anybody to go with. Okay, that was the first situation. My girlfriend would have gone, but she had to work. Okay, and none of my friends locally are really into collectibles or any of that. If they are, it's not sports collectibles, and whatever. So I didn't know I was really going to be able to make it until about maybe one day or 2 days before, maybe even 3. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I was going to order tickets, and why order tickets until you go? because your plans could fall through. I was kind of afraid it was going to pack out because the VIP tickets were sold out, and I was thinking about those, or at least, you know, thinking like, well, at least check all your options. What are these things, you know, the VIP tickets. But by the time I'd really looked into them, which was a month before, I think 3 weeks out they were sold out. So no VIP ticket. Now I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed. I was just shocked at how much baseball there was. The show was 90% baseball, okay, and 10% the rest. You know, that included hockey. I think if you wanted to count how many tables in that whole show were hockey, both hands you could count them on. Okay, it was hard to find hockey. There were one guy that had awesome T-shirts. Okay, he had the like original pack design on T-shirts. He was kind of towards the front. I forgot his name. I've seen his website. He has a cool website. If you know who I'm talking about, please put it in the comments because I'd love to give him a shout out. And in my video, I didn't get his booth. He was the one booth I didn't get to take a quick video of, and that was because we had just gotten there and he was towards the front, and I was looking for my dad, and we were kind of running around. I thought I would come back to that table, is, you know, kind of what happened. Now there was towards the very far back of the show, if you went, that was where all the hockey booths were. There was probably 3 or 4 in that far back area. None of these are in order, man. Here's 4 1 4s, 1 4s, 1 4s. This one says 1 5 though. These are 1 5s. These are 1 5s. I was trying to pre-sort these, so when we got to do the binder, you know the whole story already. Cat and already had cards stacked up and trying to get them back to where they were, and it's important. So when we do put them in the binder, I have them at least laid out, pre-sorted. Here's 60s. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see back there, and it's kind of dark. I don't know if you can see. I'll move this right here for a second so you can see. It's dark. I moved my lights so I don't have but I'm going to put a new light under there. Let me adjust this just right here. I'm a little laggy. Anywho, we're going to get through this together. 130s. These are 130s. Basically, I'm doing in 10s, piles of 10s. There's 150s, 160s, 170s, 180s, 190s. Here's some more 180s. And 99s go here. I don't know where my 80s pile is. I think I have this. I have a duplicate pile somewhere. Try to be really careful while handling these. Now again, these are 1973. Sorry, they're all upside down and you can't see how cool they look. That happens here starting now. I'm going to start throwing these in the binder. Now that we have them out of the way, everybody say hi to Fred Rogers real quick. Hey, Fred. I have 2 of these. It's a funny card to have. Let me get it out of the way. What was the other one that was good? Oh yeah, Larry King. Larry King live. Look at that guy. What a stud. This would be cool to get autographed, by the way. Same for Fred Rogers, but he's no longer with us, so that's too bad. Okay, so let's review this list. I'm going to put it right here where you really can't probably see it, so that's too bad. I'll explain what it is. It's the this whole row number 1, is most valuable to least valuable. Then we have them in numerical order in these 2 rows. I have this available to download on my website hockeycardsonly.com, which is a new website. Just putting that out there if you guys want to go check it out. I do sell base cards there. Okay, that's what I want to. The what should I call it? The service I want to offer to the community is not. I don't think I'm gonna get into. I'll come across big name cards, but man, the stuff at the show, I'm probably never gonna be able to have a booth at the show and like have a bunch of $100 plus cards. I have only a few $100 cards or more, maybe like 10, like I said, and they're all at HGA right now, unfortunately. Which right now they're in their allotted time to come back. So totally cool that I can't wait to get it back. Anyways, let's get back to the vintage cards, which is what I mainly have. Okay, I mainly have commons from 1970 through 2021. What it looks like in the shoe boxes above me, because they're all stored right above me, is they're all tops. Almost everything is tops. I have very few O-Pee-Chee, not enough to make a whole check sheet and put it on the internet, but I do have enough tops. Especially like 1984, 85, here's one right here. Okay. Steve Yzerman's rookie year. I acquired a bunch of that stuff in the collection, so actually I've acquired a lot of that multiple times, and it's become a box bigger than this table. So commons like that, if you want to complete your set that you had like growing up, or just if you're a collector or a dealer and you need to fill, that's what I want to be good at. Okay, I have the cards, I have the web. I'm a web developer, so take that in real quick. That's why I'm doing this. I was able to build it was easy for me to build a little website, so especially like a base card website. So I threw that up over the fall. So it's all there ready to be inventoried, which I'll explain that right now. This set that I'm getting ready to put in this binder, which we should begin while I'm talking. The remainders, like I keep quoting, the remainder cards I'm going to throw up on the website. Okay. The base set, the main set, is also going to go up on the website, but I'm not selling it until it's complete, and it's kind of a PC, personal collection. I'm going to keep these until the right offer comes along. I'm not trying to flip them. It could be 10 years, because it took me a while. This isn't going to be done, once we, here's card one. Once we get going on this, I'm going to be missing probably a third of the cards. Okay, this set has it has exactly 200 cards. So here's card one. I should be checking to see which one is in the best condition before I put it in there. That's what I normally do, and I'm going to do that here as well. Which is Phil Esposito card. Can you guys see this? My bad. So, anyways, the website as of now has 71, in there, and 72 in there. And the website also has Upper Deck. Let me explain. It's all tops from 1970 to 1989. All the card stock tops O-Pee-Chee cards, okay? Those are all there if you want to check prices, like on your phone. If you're like out at a garage sale, you want to see how much something's worth, hop on my site. The pricing's there, okay? Also, if I have them in stock, you will be able to add them to cart. So you can't order anything that I have not inventoried yet. And the inventory will be live inventory, how many cards we have. And you can check out right there and Cash App us the payment. So it's pretty cool. And I'm trying to think if I want to show you guys how to do this. Because if you do eBay, if you're a card flipper, if you're more than just a hockey card collector, okay, and you are a, let's see, what would you call it, a dealer or a investor, somebody who's going to need a website to save on, excuse me, to save on eBay fees, okay? And let's say you have a lot of commons from older years and they're worth $1 or $2 a piece, you would probably want to make a site that offers them, that has the correct inventories, you know, and that's a pretty tall chore. But it is 2021, so there are tools to do this, which I recommend using Wix, because it's not very expensive, and you can import and export with CSV files, which, if that went over your head, what that is Microsoft Excel, okay? And what you're able to do with that is make calculations and form little sentences and SEO friendly quotes, so when you import all your data into your site, it makes sense, and Google picks up that data, and you know, your site is SEO, what's the right term? I'm having a brain start. SEO monetized, or I'm doing three things at once, everybody. This one goes here. It's SEO friendly. So, I only had 3 extras of it. I think I'm doing this backwards. That goes there, card number 9. So there's our first page. The big names are in the stars list. We had Phil Esposito, obviously. Ken Dryden, pretty cool. And Dave Schultz, that's pretty cool. Penalty minutes leader, it's fun. Let's get into the next 10. What I'm going to do is turn this page here, and I'm going to go, 9s are down here, 8s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. We're missing 10. 10 is going to go here. 10, 11. John Pronost. Sorry if I'm not getting into names really right now. I just don't feel like trying to pronounce names. You know. I do want to build this set. You can watch all these cards. Obviously, when we get to somebody big, we'll take a quick peek at them. Let me tell you who the number 1 stars are real fast that we're looking for. It's Bill Smith's rookie card. Okay. I could hop over to the website and show you these, which I might do at the end. The next one is the checklist. Oddly enough, you know, checklists are, especially the unchecked ones, are really hard to come by. I believe it's lurking in here. Plata. Oh, there's 2. 2 checks out of this bad boy, which you can see there. And that makes this card worth a lot less, even though this thing's in pretty good shape. It's not a 10 or anything, but that's too bad. And then we have Bobby Orr All-Star, okay, and then Ken Dryden All-Star, Marcel Dion, Guy Lafleur, my bad, having brain farts today. Bill Barber's rookie cards in here, Dave Schultz rookie cards in here, and Bobby Clark's got an All-Star card. It's not Gillies Gerbet, but it's Gillies Gerbet. So Gillies Gerbert, if you're an American, Gillies Gerbert. Which at the show, I had a great time at, I think it was Stan's Vintage Collectibles, just joking around with funny old names. So, and that's where I scored the rest of the cards for 1971 and 1972. So we can complete that set, which are the 2 years older than this one. Which we'll be able to complete it. And I'll make an episode here in the next couple weeks about it. I will not do it without you guys, okay? And that's one reason why I have, like, mail piling up. I haven't stopped playing on eBay, guys. I just haven't made any videos in the last, like, 2 weeks. Now, work had been keeping me from doing it, okay? 17, 18. Work has been keeping me real busy. And, yeah, this card's not the greatest shape, but it's going there. And not only work has been keeping me busy, I'm just trying to keep I had a cat. I have kittens. Not my cat. I foster this cat. Okay, my neighbor couldn't keep it. Okay? And, yeah, fostering a cat that was pregnant that had 3 kittens. So my other cat did this. So put in the comments if you like cats. Me and Mario Lemieux, we're cat lovers. Okay, we like the cats. That's just something I thought was funny about him when I looked up some stuff about Mario Lemieux. Is that he liked cats. So it's like, oh, if I ever meet him, that's the one personal thing I'm going to talk about. I'm like, so what kind of cats do you have? Just so he doesn't have to deal with another crazed fan that wants his autograph, you know. He'll have a break in the day to think about his kitty cats. So it's funny. Anyways, let's get going. We are on card. We need card 20. Let's move this over here. I'm going to uncheck what we're missing later, because I kind of need to get through this, in all honesty. 5, okay, 29, couple 27s and a 26. So card right now is 19, we need 20, 21, 22. Are we doing that right? 20, 21, 22 is right here. So, something to bring up about Vintage Hockey and the Nationals was Bobby Hall was there giving out autographs, not giving out autographs. I think you could pay, it was like donate money to his charity and you would get an autograph. So I was there with my dad, and Pete Rose was there signing at the same time as Bobby Orr and Bobby Hall, because they went there, you know, they were there at the same time. And it was $70, which at the time we were like, oh man, that's a lot of money, which it is, but I mean, you're at the Nationals. You're there, you have money. Okay, it's for a good cause. You're giving it to a non-profit. 4, 5, and what an opportunity to be there with your old man, you know, your dad, and see one of his stars, Pete Rose. And I even had like an old like 1980s baseball card on me that I brought to get rid of to trade for hockey cards, which I never got around to. I was so busy. So instead, we went and saw how much it cost, and we're like, whoa, $70, that's a lot of money. And come to think about it, I should have done it, but there was a line to get authenticated when you were done. You had to wait to do it, so we were almost ready to leave, and that's what happened, is we decided not to do it, which, yeah, if I could do it over again, I would definitely make time to get at least one autograph while you're at the Nationals. Now, being there for one day and trying to squeeze in so much stuff, like, keep in mind, guys, I'm a new YouTuber. I started in October of last year, like 2020, okay? Let's see, it's 2021 right now. Yeah, less than a year, okay? So, we have, like I said, the show's got like 85 right now. You know, and there was not a lot of hockey stuff there, but I was able to meet some pretty interesting people. I didn't really stop anyone that I saw. Okay, I really went there to meet the vendors, so that was kind of cool. You know, they were the ones I wanted to spend a few bucks with. Okay, and like I said, get some vintage cards that we were missing. I brought my list that were checked and sat down at the table like the other old dudes that were there, and picked through and got them. So it was pretty cool. I'll talk about that in another video when we go through those cards. Alright, let's keep going. We have 28, 29. I have two 29s. This one. So here we go. 29. Let's get these going. Anyways, take a minute to subscribe, guys, to the channel. I'm going to be putting 74 in a set next. And I do a drawing every 25 subscribers for all my subscribers. Yeah. So the sooner you're in, the more drawings you will be a part of. I don't take your name out once you win, you know. So, here's a 40. So, subscribe. Okay, you don't have to watch all my videos. I'm not saying you need to do that. But, if you have a channel and you want to collaborate, hit me up. That's something I'm interested in doing. I've never done a Zoom collaboration video yet, but technically with my cameras and whatnot, I think I'm able to. I would want your help to guide me, excuse me, to guide me through probably my first one, or I'll be a guest on your show and use this camera right here, my good one, actually this one, my good one, and we'll work it out, okay? And anyways, let's get back to the cards. So anyways, I'm just saying I'm up to collaborating if anybody wants to do that. Have John from Hockey Cards Only on your show, and then we can talk about e-commerce and how that can save you 20% on all your sales, okay, compared to eBay, which I am not bashing eBay. I use eBay as well. It's great for a lot of stuff, okay, but for some stuff, you know, if you had a $10,000 card and you had it on your website and you had a nice YouTube channel or you were doing polls all the time, you have a big following or huge Instagram account, it's a great place where people can go in their free time. You guys understand websites. I don't have to sell websites to you. But if you're new at it, I've been doing it for 20-something years. Since I was like I was doing it basically in college. But my first site, I think I launched in like 07. Somewhere in then. Yeah, sometime in 07. So even before then, I went to business school. Never finished business school. I ended up becoming a, oh man, what is it? You have like 3 different majors. I have like an automotive major, and I have a business major, and then I have a content creator, I guess you would call it. I went back a few years ago to the, not fine arts, brain fart again. Just my community college's like video, web development, you know, 2-year degree, and I had already gone to school for so long. I just wanted to take 1 year or 1 semester of classes, and that's what I was able to do. I took a Dreamweaver class to make sure I was up to date on my coding, which I learned a lot there, which was awesome. He helped me work on my website, my teacher. That was pretty rad. And then was confident enough to not feel like I needed to keep going. So a little bit about me there, and why I'm doing this with hockey cards. Mainly because, like I said, I felt like it'd be simple to build a site and sell commons, and let's give it a shot. And if it works, I might be able to reach out to some baseball card guys and set them up with a site, or basketball, or even make a duplicate copy of my website and sell it to you guys. Especially if you're doing hockey already. I have the data already done. So you could either spend all that time doing it yourself, which it took me some months picking away at price sheets, let me tell you. This is not the foggiest of it, okay? But I did take the time and make them. So, and I'm not worried about the competition, you know, selling the same cards, you know, or even getting even in price wars. Like, I don't really care. If you pay me for a duplicate of my site and put your own brands on it, cool. It's better for the community, I would say. There's more websites out there, you know, and more people out there doing it. 38. Don Luce. Like this one there. So, anyways, if you guys want to see my highlights of my collection, check out our Instagram account, Hockey Cards Only Instagram. We have about 400 right now, which is not real big. I follow everybody back if you have a card account. Okay, so if you want a follow me, I'll follow you back. And you can check out some of my cool stuff. You know, I don't have any pricing there or anything. I have that on my website. And they're kind of just like, I don't know, suggested asking prices. I'm not really, you know, I'm a collector, so we put our high asking price up there. Expect you guys to be like, would you do this? And we'll be like, ooh, that one's really close to my heart. And other stuff, you know, you can give us an offer, and hell yeah, dude, let's do it. So that's why I have the stuff I have posted. I have a lot of unopened wax. Like, I have 89. I have a complete set unopened. That's one of I have 2 boxes of, I believe, O-Pee-Chee 89. Nothing older in unopened wax, okay? Then I have some junk wax stuff. Some of my good stuff is 92, 93 tops that you can get the gold cards in, which has a Gretzky and an Eric Lindros and some very, if graded a perfect 10, very valuable cards. Okay. Some of my favorite stuff to collect is that year of Topps Gold. If you have any of that and you want to unload them and do a trade, put in the comments and shoot me something and let me know, because I'm trying to complete a set now and I have about, I don't know how many, I think a third or 2/3, something like that. Let's get back in to this before I waste a whole hour and a half of just trailing off, guys. I'm sorry. Card number 40 is right here. 41. So thank goodness these are 42, 44, 45, 46, 38, 49s, 49, 40, Frank Mahovlich. That's a good card. 50 goes there. Okay. Card number 40, All-Star Frank Mahovlich. This one is in a lot better shape than the one that's even in the sleeve. That one's, it's got a little bit of a corner out. Probably from my damn cat, which is unfortunate. But to be honest, none of these, in my opinion, were mint. So I don't think he could have done too much damage. I think they just moved around. He just hopped up here and took a nap. Thank goodness. But, I have to put them all away before I leave for the night. What card is this? 42 goes here. I figured I'd make a video of 73, 74 tops. Make sure I'm right on that. Yep, 73, 74. So now we are on card 42, 3, 4. 4 goes here. 5 goes here. We have 6. 6 will go here. This is card 6. 7, 8. We have 8 right here. Get this right here. So, I will be looking to complete the missing cards, and I'll put in the comments or in the description of the video the ones I need. Okay? That way you can check if you have them and hit me up and maybe we can make a deal. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Make YouTube work for me. That's what I kind of want it to do. Okay, now let's go back. We have card 42 laying around. Why do we have card 42 laying around? Card 42 would go here. Dallas Smith. Alright. Fold here. We are on spot 50, right there in the middle. I hope you guys find this interesting. I know you don't see the cards all up front. Ooh, you know, the whole video. I'm sorry that they're not in your face, as if I was doing a rip. So I appreciate you guys that are interested in this channel, which I have right now. I mean, we're picking up a subscriber a day. Once we got into the 70s, I started getting a subscriber every third day, and that was about the same time I got really busy with work, and I was only able to make a video, you know, every couple, like once a week. My last video, I believe, was when I was sending out stuff to HGA, and I had no idea if I was even going to be able to go to the Nationals. And I haven't even mentioned it in a video. That's how long ago it was. So now we are on card 51, which is this guy. Wait a minute. Card 50 goes there, my bad. 51, 2, and 3, Richard Lemieux. You guys can see that. Move this over ever so slightly, so you can see more. My forgot what number we're on. 54, which we do not have, but we do have 55, which is Ron Ellis. 54, 55. Triple check. Card is not in great shape. So that's what sucks. The condition of some of these is not great. It's intermittent across because it's been 3 collections that I've compiled into this. And now we have at least this many to do at least a starter set. Do we have 55? We do not have 55. Oh, we do. It's 55. 56. 57 is our next card. 57. Wait, here's the 56 right here. What's going on? Out of shape here. Jacques Lemaire. I remember my high school coach talking about that guy for some reason. 57. Old Norm. I'm not going to say his name. He's a lawyer, and he'll sue me if I mention him. Oh, my goodness. I'm joking, but he is an attorney. So I'm not going to say, oh, my old coach. Give him a shout out and have him be weird about it. Be like, you're an idiot, John. Sue me. Yeah. Lawyers. But he was a cool dude. He coached college before he coached high school. And I was like a sophomore, the smallest guy on the team. So, and he was a tough coach. So anybody that knows me from when I was playing at that team, which was not in Mattawan, okay, in my public school, I was at a private school team. I was at a private school and played in a team that was like a collaboration of like 10 public and private schools, all the B schools, and our division had 2 teams like that, and I was in one of them. And the coach they had was, you know, a fan of Team USA. We might not be the best team talented, but we're at least going to be in the best shape. And he skated the ever-living daylights out of us. And I was like 120 pounds. You know, not fully grown yet, trying to keep up with some of the, you know, seniors, and I was sophomore. It was fun. Did not get a lot of ice time. I did get hit a lot. I did get experience, though, to play. And you have to play with people that are a lot better than you to get better, you know. 859 is right here in the middle. I'm totally confused. These are 60s. So that's where I got a lot of experience and practice, tons of practice. Oh, with a high school team. I was my sophomore year. I probably should have been in like a JV team, but it was varsity. That was the only option we had. So either that or go play C, which I wasn't going to do that. It was like, no, how did they do it? Not C, that's juniors. Junior C, I played a summer league or 2 of when I was a junior in high school, and I got the ever-living shit kicked out of us. It was fun. I was always small, okay, through high school. I'm not really big now. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", with a bump on my head. You know, 5'10" with a bump on my head. Anyways, what am I doing? We're going to end up cutting this video at about an hour, guys, just so you know. I'll probably get to card 100, but I got to get out of here for the night. It is fun reminiscing, though. Talking about Jacques Lemaire and my high school coach. So anyways, yeah, I played Junior C, which I wasn't qualified for. I did break my arm in that league. It was an illegal cross-check. I was on the blue line shooting it in a panic because, of course, somebody was barreling down on me trying to kill me, which was fun and all. And I shot the puck in to keep it in the zone, try to keep it on net. And the motherfucker cross-checked me up, and as I shot, his stick caught right between my glove and my elbow pad. And I wasn't one to wear a wrist guard, which it wouldn't have done anything anyways. And his went up into me like this and top-heavied me because I was only 5'8", maybe 5'7", and he was probably 19 years old, and I was probably only 16 years old, and crunched my arm right in half. So I didn't get to finish the rest of that Summers League. And then the next summer, it must have been my junior year. When was it? Because that affected my hockey. It must have been my 10th grade year, because I switched schools, and when I got to that school, I think my arm was, I didn't play the first season, the first half of the season, because I switched schools. And I don't think I broke it there. I I think I was still the year before. I'll have to write it down and remember for everybody. Not like it matters, but I broke my arm 1 year. I was at the private school still, so I had to have been an Eagle. I was still an Eagle. I've worn that jersey on the show. Kalamazoo Eagles. Shout out to Kalamazoo Eagles. They're still a team in existence right now in Kalamazoo. And the other team is the Blades, the Kalamazoo Blades. And my one good friend of mine was on that team. We played kind of offset years where I don't think he played when I was a senior. He might have been a freshman. A couple friends of mine played in other in years, but the specific one I'm talking about. All right, let's keep moving. We did find extra cards here in the 60s. Let's put them in this pile. Gentle and gentle. And we are in a split mix of 60s and 70s here. 60s, 70s. Oh, here's the rest of the 60s over there. So here's 70s. Goes back. 60s. Right here. Okay, so we have 69. A bunch of those. 68. 67. 66. 65. 64. 62. I'll slide those over. 61. Okay. Well, that's fun. They're, I'm going to try to scoot this discard pile over and do this. This is totally going to help me do this faster. 60. Okay, is right here. Dennis Hall. Give you guys a quick peek at that. Dennis Hall, 61. We have Pat Quinn. Pat Quinn goes there. Triple check that we're okay. 60, 61. Now we have a few 60, few 62s. Crease, off center, and nice. Okay. 62 goes here. Alright, 62. 63 is missing. 64 is right here. No 64. Okay. Or 63, my bad. 64, so that has to go here. I'm getting more, I don't know what you would say, more particular and not skipping one. Because, man, if you skip one early, you got to shift all the cards over. I'm sure you've had to do that before. All three of these, it looks like a dog munched on, but really it's just like it's been on a table with gravel. Or something of that sort. Sorry. As I'm recording, my camera is lagging up here, and it might be lagging in the video for all I know. So I apologize if my voice is not matched up in video, or if this is not synced up. I did work on it a little bit, you know, since my last video. Like I said, I redid the setup, so I have more room, so I have to use the camera tower. So here's card, the only 66 I have. Bernie Parent, goalie for the Philadelphia Flyers. That's a pretty nice card. Good shape. There. Okay. That was 66, I believe. And we are skipping 67 to 68. Right here. 68, 69. We have 3 69s. Don Tannehill. Tannehill, my correction here. Okay, I like this one the best. Triple check, sorry. Sometimes they make them go backwards. Yeah, one's on the inside. So it is going to go here. 69. Now we are on to 70, which will go here. Let's grab our 70s. I hope everybody's just having a great day out there. If it's raining, this is going to be a great rainy day video. Okay. You can see a lot of vintage, or at least a lot of specifically 1973 vintage. Get to hear what I've been up to with the channel, which has been upgrading a few cameras, you know, at least the position of them, upgrading my lighting, kind of keeping up with the hobby, okay, which, here we go, Gilbert Perot is how you pronounce Gilbert Perreault. I'm 99% sure. I watched Legends of Hockey on Gilbert Perot. Okay, so I won't say Gilbert Perreault in my future videos. Because, hey, he's a good dude. If he's got a Legends of Hockey episode, we will not mispronounce his name. Okay? That's going to be the rule of thumb right now. If they have a Legends of Hockey episode, we can't mispronounce his name. Okay. If he's a Hall of Famer, that's going to be stipulation number 2. Other than that, it's fair game. I do not edit my videos. Okay. I mean, I did the one that I took to the National, obviously, because I'm going to do that one. I didn't narrate or anything. But the only way to capture all this sorting and stuff is to, like, do one take. And that means when I slip up, you're going to see it. So I'm putting myself out there, everybody. So, oh, sweet. Got Guy Lafleur, guys. It's the Guy Lafleur card. Give it right up here so you can see it. This one, unfortunately, is not in the best shape. What a classic card, though. There he is. Guy Lafleur, everybody. This is his 3rd year card. His 1st year card is in correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's 1971, but it was only in O-Pee-Chee. It was a later card in the set. So his actual first Topps card is 1972, which is not his rookie card. So I have a bunch of 1971 Topps, and he's not in there. So that brings the value way down on that set, because you don't have a Guy Lafleur rookie. And then it brings the O-Pee-Chee value way up, because it's going to include a Guy Lafleur rookie card, and a Ken Dryden rookie card, and a Bobby Clark rookie card. I think that's the 3 main ones. We'll say that. Those are the 3 main ones. We won't go any quizzing me deeper into who's the 7th most valuable card in that set. The checklist, guys, are all, here's a Gillies Gerbet. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I apologize. I think I was close with the Gerbet, but I don't think it's Gillies. It could be Gillies. He could have a Legends of Hockey episode. I've not seen them all. I've seen like 12, but there is quite a few. And then YouTube doesn't have them titled perfectly, which I'm not complaining. I'm glad they're on YouTube. But it's a few different people host those videos, and they're titled. One of them is just like all of them, I believe, and it's hard to find exactly which ones here. These are both in about the same condition. 78, 6, 77, 78. What a great set, though, right here. These run in the 75 cents a card at the show for the commons. So I wish I could have done this all before the show and brought one more list with me. So this here I could actually have completed at the show, which would have made it a little bit more sentimental. I am a collector at the end of the day, guys. But I mean, I'm gonna have to let these go because I paid. This is some of my investment money. I'm an investor, dealer, collector. You know, hustler, investor, dealer, which is everybody in the card industry, I would assume. You know. So I'm gonna have to let this set go one day. But these, like, I don't know if I'll ever get 1970, which is a whole year older than the oldest set I have. But I have some of those, and it might be what I do next for the show. You know what I'm saying? But if you're interested, you know, I do have them, and they are going to be for sale. But I'm not giving them away. I'm not going to auction them off because I'm in dire straits for money. I would like to keep them for the show. I would like to do something interesting with them. Now, for instance, let me bring this up. You've made it 55 minutes into my video, which I appreciate you guys big time. I'm going to be giving away a Pt.1 rookie card on subscriber 1000. I've mentioned this in the last few videos, I think. But if you haven't subscribed now, at least get in before I do 1000, because they're all at HGA right now getting graded also. So it's gonna be a graded Pt.1 rookie card from Topps. Okay, I was blessed from the Goodwill gods, you know, more than that, but blessed by the Goodwill gods. And my second or third or fourth episode in this show, I spent like $40 on a vintage box on Goodwill.com. Okay, and they had five Pt.1 rookies. Okay. So, I'm going to spread the wealth to you guys, which are true hockey fans, hockey card fans, or sports card fans, for watching my channel. I really appreciate you guys and the fun comments, you know. And I know I'm not the most knowledgeable hockey narrator out there, but I want to at least try to be one of the more fun ones, and at least give back, you know. I'm never going to be able to sell all this stuff. Most collectors never can sell their stuff unless they just, all of it's gone, or they're a flipper. I mean, and they're really good at it, but most people collect, okay? Now, so far I've only sold my baseball, my basketball, and my football cards. I take that back. I sold a few on eBay that were jersey cards, okay, to get started. I'm not a big holder of a wide variety of jersey cards, so I put those on eBay to get some hockey cards on there, okay? Because I'm not going to keep those. They're modern. They're not ultra modern. They're like 2008, 2012 stuff. So anyways, I have a eBay account you can find on my website if you guys want to check that out. It's got mainly my baseball and stuff that I get rid of so I can support my hockey card addiction. Yeah, anyways. Our hockey card addiction, I'll say. Let's get back. I'm a talker, guys, as you can see. I love doing that. Trail off. I'll save my girlfriend and my parents and my friends all the sports mumbo jumbo, and I will just tell you guys. That's what I've learned from Personal Finance Dad, which I'm going to give him a shout out. He's awesome. I like his channel. Find him if you have not found him yet, and give him a quick subscribe. They are, they're from Dallas, I believe. Anyways, he does a lot of football and basketball, and hardly any hockey. But like, still, the guys that collect, they're like, oh no, I don't really have a lot of hockey. They're like, I do have one hockey card, you know, one or two, but and then they'll like just pull this out, like, this is the only hockey card I own, and then they're like, yeah, but I don't have a lot of hockey. I'm just, you know. But that's a reprint. I'm a collector. I can't get a Gretzky. I saw some this weekend. Saw some. It was great. And some of you guys did get some. I saw on Instagram somebody got one under $1,000, and it wasn't great shape, but for I think a 2 or something, it was in pretty good shape for a 2. So he was excited. I would be excited for a Gretzky rookie myself. And how we get there is hunt cards and trade cards and do things like go to the Nationals. So, and learn and grade cards, and hopefully you get some good ones that are worth sending out or selling, and that's how you can trade up. Collaborate a bunch of cards together and up them for a Gretzky rookie. Oh, the other card that was awesome. I'm making sure I'm on sync here. I saw 2 Bobby Orr rookie cards at the show. I didn't get any of them on video, unfortunately. I felt kind of rude just sticking my camera up on people without even talking to them, and I didn't have a lot of time. Getting through Chicago was a nightmare, okay? And that got me at the show around 1 o'clock Chicago time. And 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't have a lot of time. We left around 5, got there at like maybe 12:30 or I bet you had tickets, or we get another car at 1 or 12:31. So there's that. Next time we'll know. At least we could drive there, and it's just a little bit of gas, and we were at the show. There was a traffic jam, obviously, getting around the lake, like I was saying, which there's always a traffic jam, I guess. Going around the lake of Chicago, Lake Michigan down there, and that's what we did. We got stuck up there for about an hour and a half, and then we were late getting out. I had to do my iron-on logo on my shirt, and my iron was not working. So, parents were picking me up, so I was, Mom, bring the iron. You better not go after my iron, you know, and she brings me like this like awesome iron and a rag to make sure I don't get gooey, sticky stuff on her iron. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I'm 36. I like hanging out with my parents because they're like pretty freaking old now. Don't tell them they're gonna be like, what? But they're in their 70s, so I cherish the time with them. I'm not a teenager who doesn't want to see my parents. So it was awesome to bring them along. I mean, I'm glad that I still have them, you know, and I'm glad I could drag them to the card convention. And they were like, we'll go get Marion's pizza or something like that. I forget what they where we went, but they wanted to go to their Chicago pizza in exchange for being dragged to the event. So hey, not too bad. Shout out to Mom and Dada, you know, for going with their son to a sports convention event in Chicago in exchange for going out for pizza. That was a good exchange. So all right, Atlanta Flames, check that out. Let's move. Ooh, both of these have like a bad edge. That's too bad. 92. '93 Boston Bruins. Oh, this card's in pretty good shape. Take that back. Corner is out, but these are going to be, you know, good to mint to, you know, some of them are in good shape, but 1 out of 10 is in good shape. All right, what do we have here? I stacked too many on top of each other. We have some of the Buffalo Sabres here. Which one is the... None of them really stand out. Except for this one, I guess. So, Buffalo Sabres. So, when I do sell these guys on our website, okay, hockeycardsonly.com, I have stock photos to represent the card, because we have like 3 or 12 sometimes each card, or we have 0. And we have a placeholder, you know. So what I want to do for now is, if you want cards, and because I gotta like tell you the quality of each one, I'm just gonna let you order them on the site, and then I'll see the order, I'll pull them out, and I will take a photo of them and submit it to you, email, as like a proof photo, so you can look at them and be like, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, and then send me the payment, and I'll be like, boop, put that one back, and send you guys the cards. So that's how I envision this, because Cash App does not allow, Wix only allows like Stripe checkout and Square checkout, and I'm just not going to get into merchant processing with sports cards right now. You can do it, but I don't know. I'm just going to try to do Cash App for now, because it's simple, but it's actually not, because I'm not doing PayPal. Actually, I have a PayPal account I can maybe use. I might be able to hook PayPal in. But I've just had issues in the past using PayPal. They like to do things like hold money and charge you a lot, you know, and dip into your checking account during returns and things of that matter and hold money. So they just kind of more problems than they're worth, and I just don't want any problems. So if there's a chance they're going to give me a problem, then I'm just not using them. I'm not going to take the risk. 76, 77 goes right here. Okay. Detroit Red Wings, my home team here in Michigan. Which back then they didn't do they weren't the greatest. Yeah, poor Red Wings. Poor. I hear they're not doing great now. And when I'm watching hockey, it generally is in the times that Red Wings are doing all right. During like the Zetterberg era, Datsuk era, Sergei Fedorov, Steve Yzerman era, you know. But other than that, they have not been great, unfortunately. My Red Wings, my Canucks been doing good. They've been my favorite team since I was a kid, ever since playing Blades of Steel on Nintendo. That's where I became a Vancouver Canucks fan. So it's weird how that happens. And then later, not long later, but became a Pavel Bure fan, you know. Like I said in other videos, I'm not huge. He's not huge. My coaches, when I was younger, were like, we're going to buy everybody hockey cards that are like you. So if you're a goalie, you know, you got like Patrick Waugh. So me, they gave me Pavel Bure cards. That was pretty cool of them. I still have them to this day. So those were the first cards I've had. And some of my favorite cards. Well, anyways, guys, it's been an hour. You've stuck with it. So let's page through here. You stuck through the end of the first 100. I'm not going to do the second 100 until tomorrow, which I'm going to do a what I found at the Nationals video. And I'm going to show you my cards I found. The Pavel Bure cards I found. Okay. I'm going to do a lot of shout outs to everyone that I met and purchased from at the shootout. Not the shootout. The Nationals, guys. I go to another event called the shootout. It's a long story. Anyways, at the Nationals. So let's look through these, and you can get a quick visual for how many I'm missing. So if you have these that you're trying to unload, I'm trading. I'm not made of money. I have a small budget weekly for this stuff for the channel, and I might buy from you. Who knows? Let me know. But I'd like to trade. So it looks like I'm missing like a few per page. So anyways, go through that page here. This one has a pretty bad stain on it. I'm just gonna set this right here. Bam. For the best viewing pleasure of everybody for the end of the video. This page we're missing 3. This page we're missing 3. This page we're missing 3. Now keep in mind, some of these, if it's like the Bobby Hall card or Bobby Orr or Ken Dryden, they are in top loaders hiding in my safe box. Okay. So those cards aren't here yet. I will be bringing them out on the final video when we finish this set. Okay. So let's keep going. The Bobby Orr card looks like this. It's got like the shield. Okay. I wish it looked like this, but it does not. So here we go. We have the Guy Lafleur card in here, though. And I'm going to put the cards in here. The 71, I'm keeping my Ken Dryden rookies. They're getting graded, so they're not going to be in the thing. And same for my Bobby Orr, my 71 Bobby Orr that I have in really good shape. Those I'm going to keep graded, and they'll go with the set when the time comes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And subscribe, guys, every 25. It's a lot of fun. I make a video just for it. Go look at them, okay? And I've got cards. I'll show you what I'm going to be giving away. First, I bought a whole stack of these. It's kind of a Ray Bourque rookie, but it is not. It's like his second year rookie, okay? Second year card. First year, second year card. Okay. And I bought a stack of those to last me all the way through 1,000. Okay, when I say 1,000, I mean 1,000 subscribers. And every 25 subscribers, I got to do another drawing. Okay, and that means sending out cards. I also have a big stack of Mike Bossy. I think this is a scoring leaders points leader card. And then I might give out. The coolest thing I'm giving out is $5 or $10 online store credit from our website, hockeycardsonly.com. Go check it out. it's cool. At least it's got the upper deck cards from 90 and up, all of them in there, every base card. So you can look at it and see what the booked price is. So that's cool. It's like a pricing website. But it lets you buy them from us too if we have them in inventory. And I have upper deck. I have a lot of 90, 91, 92, 93 I have the most of. 94, 95, all that. I have like starter sets of. Okay, so I don't have everything. But I'm not going to be doing complete collections with my upper deck. Maybe outside of the ones like 93 where I have like 2 or 3 mega boxes full of. Those I'll do some sets. But other than that, if we got quantity 8, I'm putting quantity 8 on the website. So if some cards I had 30 or 40 of. When it came to 84, 85, I have a lot of 84, 85, even the Iserman rookies. Those Iserman rookies, I have a complete set for each one. So that's 10 to 12 of them. So I want like $80, you know, kind of going rate for them. The Iserman really matters on the quality, so you need to see that. And I'm still torn between grading every single Iserman I have, sending them all out in my next HGA submission. But that gets expensive, y'all. It's like $20 a card, and you send in 9, so it's 180. And then you did it a few weeks before, you know, and that was 100. So you're $300 in grading on 14 cards. One of them you're giving away, which is my Pt.1. So subscribe. Okay, anyways, guys, take it easy. I'm gonna end the video here. So I hope you had fun. Okay, on our 1973-74 Part 1 of 2 video. And we hope to see you guys on the next one. So thank you very much. Have a great day.